Mega dubs second place, looking pretty. No victory royales for them thus far. Saw Zectro and Vinny do the same thing, but it's Calculator.
I want to kind of 1v1 Oliver.
To sixth place.
My controller sounds like that.
12 eliminations in that game.
Yeah, it was
finally in that top 10.
I want to take it one step further. Bad Sniper and Oslo jump up to 13 total eliminations. They didn't have anything up until this point. They just had one.
The only reason I like the revolver is because my aim with the revolver is fucking mad.
It is anyone's game in the top 10 because you have to be consistent. And again, there's always those wild cards, those pop-off moments. And here's a look at page 2.
I just crept up on you, bro. I just crept up.
You end the game.
Bell and Scarlet, who've been wrestled out
No
of
thanks.
the top 10. The Japanese duo who had
Oh, can I end it 6 years from now, okay?
Mr. Savage.
Okay.
Tyler, we end the game.
Earlier on.
I'll end it 6 years from now.
You got streamed in it.
We're in game 3, and these games are going to be so critical. Games 3 and 4 really set that tone, because once you get to like game 5, a lot of players are going to be down low. Like, there's the opportunity for you to try and get your way into that.
What does he mean? What does he mean?
Well, I've done my bit. These clothes here are Charlie's. This is his Teddy what I'll just throw up.
In top 10 right now.
He was meant to do his clothes when he got back.
About their current standings. For game 3,
My aim is too bad.
Huh?
Still performing so well.
Nobody
Yes, because mine and Charlie is.
Theo, where are you? Theo, let me kill you so I can so Oliver can spectate me clapping Lenny.
Am I taking my iPad to Chessington? It's
Just your aim.
He's meant to be in bed.
Why are you wearing your normal trousers?
They're pajama trousers.
No, they're trousers.
You know what?
How?
Game here from Calculator and Macwood, guys. Well matted, well utilized.
Oh, you paint!
Can you end the game, please? I can actually play.
Melt.
Walk me through that process.
Mate, you call me a melt? Okay, let's fight then. Let's fight.
It's an old-fashioned word for an idiot.
Fuck Oliver.
I love it when Tyler gets mad.
We were able to use our maps to build up. We were lucky
What's
enough to
your
get
bro?
half, and we were able to beam people out here.
What's it?
And
You end the game so then I can play.
You're so full of a man. You ain't playing with us.
Strategies are going to continue to shift.
I'm the only good person in Vision. Okay, you're
I
trash.
didn't hear the question.
Strategy.
I love it. I'm not only good person in
You guys have a
Vision.
very calculated and very patient game, seemingly leading all the way up to
Shot
the
to
end
the
of the game.
headlight.
Well, it's probably true, but
Well, you're definitely not the only good person. I clapped you earlier.
Shoot them in the head. You heard
Me
it.
Nah,
didn't
okay.
clap me
How
earlier.
old is the owner? How old is the owner of the clan?
5 damage. Kiss my
One's one me,
ass.
I'll just throw you.
Some people, it's just
Oliver.
simple and, hey man, maybe he's just wired that way, right? We're all
How
wired
old is the owner of Vision? How old is the owner?
He's got his head on his shoulder. He's ready to just shoot things.
He's 12.
Closey hole.
You
The old owner
plowsy.
is
You
12.
plowsy hole.
The new owner is 17. The new one's 17.
Oh, you gotta admit, when you jump down, yeah, when I hit you, that was mad.
Holding it down, and
Crash.
let's not get
Mate, I'm trying. Okay, let's fight then. Let's fight.
Game.
that much older, right?
The reason you're not ending the game is because you're scared that I'm gonna clap you.
Have to have teammates at any point.
Oh, you hearing that?
The reason you're not ending the
Did you
game
hear
is
that?
because
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This my guy thinks he can clap us.
From the start.
The only thing he can clap is dirt.
The only thing he can clap is his dad's
Great
cheek.
moments in that game, and good news for us that we got
And I need
Sundown
back
standing by to break it all down. Sundown
What
over
fun.
you.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy and Monster.
Jump down,
Shout
jump down, I
out.
dare you. Jump down, I dare you.
Talk with Macwood and Calculator.
Lenny, you
yeah.
can't see
Had an
anything.
incredible
You
game
do it every
from the
night.
early
I
innings
can.
made that they
I'm talking.
transitioned to the
Ooh,
top
look at
three.
big man.
So
Actually, no, I
dive
clap
right
your
on in,
mom's
see
cheek.
what allowed to make them into the
And I
top
put
three.
two
First,
in.
notice their elims in the bottom corner, but the rifle fire
Oh.
together. The second they see the
Another
shield
way,
is
that's
down,
my
able to
PE.
pick up one. Mega is the one who is leading the charge here. He picks up.
Oh, are you sure about
Hey,
that?
I
You can see
think
wall
about
breakdown,
the
and the trap is so intelligent. Double ticks going
Come
through,
on up,
places the
man.
You
red
can't,
to its face,
Lenny, I
knowing
think
the
you
yellow
clap
is there,
your own
pushes
mom's
in.
cheek.
2 more elims, chugs
Hey,
fast,
what?
Dubs
What did you say?
is up.
He said I think he clapped your own. He said he thinks he clapped your own. You told me when he thinks he clapped your own.
I respect my. What did you say?
Yo, just to say I can't hear you.
but now Mega and Dubs have
So
pushed
I'm
into
using my
that
live
top three,
stream just so I can
challenging to
hear
be
you.
the first ever World Championship duo. The team who has possibly the high.
Is there anything? Someone else is watching my stream. Jesus Christ, who the hell is it? Yep, no.
Yo, what's up guys, Stuff 5. Before we start, make sure you subscribe so they actually played this in this position in the first place. But yeah, I guess some people are just really dumb.
Can you take off Jack right now? Take it off right now. Take it off right now. Take off the Jack. You're not in the military, dude.
Over, not to mention all the fame and clout that comes with it, so I think you'll be pretty well off at that point, but everyone's a winner here. We're here to celebrate all of the competitors that made it this far to the Fortnite World Cup final stage, because those 10 weekends of qualifications were not easy.
Yeah, when you get into 10th place, that's where you really start to rack up the coin. But game 4 now about to begin. Here we go, folks. Let's see who's going to come out on top. We've had 3 different winners, but our top performers have been consistent through and through. Are we going to see a repeat winner? Are we going to get a new one to add to the list? It's now time. The battle bus is loaded up. Let's start game 4.
And you know what? Every game so far, we've seen a new winner. I love that. Same thing with the Pro-Am. There was always some new duo showing that, hey, we've been playing this game. We're ready to take a victory. Everyone here has the potential to come out on top, and you see it unfold in those final moments.
Throughout the weekend, we've been doing interviews, meeting with fans, and talking to people, and a lot of folks have asked, who do you think is going to win? And I know it sounds like a cop-out answer, but I'll be very real with you all. I have no freaking idea, because it truly is up. It's up in the air. This is a battle royale game. At any point in time, you can have Macwood and Calculator just having the game of their lives in game 3, and now look, boom, they're going to be sitting in the top 10. I mean, how do you even predict that?
We nearly saw it with Zay and Sap. I think anyone with good logic can clearly put their money on people that have had prior experience, but even that is not enough, because Macwood and Calculator showing that, hey, you know what? We don't even need that. We're here to slay.
Dubs and Mega, they're in 2nd place. They made their names in these qualifiers that led us up to this point. They did not find themselves in that. This is the first time these young men are up there playing on this stage. When I was their age, I couldn't even believe that I was capable of doing something like that. And they're doing it, and they're doing it with style. And then, to make matters worse for everyone else in the server, they've been so consistent. Deadly through.
Yeah, that's right. And they're in 2nd place, no victory royale. So just showing that if you step to their box, you're gonna get hurt. We saw Mega with a masterful, and I mean beautiful performance under Storm Surge pressure. He didn't even blink an eye, still fighting other players, fighting his way out of that desperate situation. Volks and Harpy, let's just hop into this duo right here. We'll talk
George into bed.
They are known for sticking to the hip in PvP. Earlier today, we saw Volks get traded out, but it wasn't just like an easy trade. They were actually winning the engagement up until that point, just showing that they have the skill. And that's the OCE region, right? One of the most feared regions here at the qualifiers, because of the fact that you just had to get a ton of elims. You had to be #1 in the region.
When talking to players, I would ask them, what are you looking to avoid? And every time, if it was, you know, the NAU players, they would say, oh, I'm just trying to avoid OCE or Brazil. I don't want to have to deal with that. Because they play a bit hyper aggro style, and they just don't care who you are. They're going to go for the fight.
I mean, you saw Scarlet and Bell in that first game. I truly thought they were going to take the whole thing. It was so close.
Even Sinnoh on the Pro-Am yesterday, another top player.
He finished second.
Region finished second. he was just, I know it's a Pro-Am, obviously different competition there, but he was just going into boxes. He didn't care. Not a care in the world for them. Now, Volks and Parby, you find a player. Well, you're right.
And he hit him once for Whites already, so that means there is no shield on that player. You can have up to 100 effective shield. That player's dangerously weak, and let's just keep an eye on him. He doesn't know if he slipped out already, and he says, you know what, I'm going to go back to my teammate. It's a little too risky getting split up here.
Play for the mid to late game in this situation. Now the 7SSK is going to be dealing once again with Spades and Crimson. Seems like it's a constant for them. They cannot seem to win out on this fight. Crimson's going to be down though, so the advantage could be going in the favor of Jamside and 7SSK. Spades gonna have the high ground, now having to deal with a 1v2. Does he have what it takes to pull this one off? He doesn't own that wall. He has no more builds to work with as well. They're gonna push out, and Spades couldn't deal with it, and that's gonna be the win there for those two.
You would think for Jamside and SSK, like, hey, you know, we've been landing here, haven't been successful. Do you mix it up? They say, nah, I'm gonna stick to my guns here, because everyone's a winner, regardless.
VP boys coming out on top. Week 6 qualifiers for them. They just need that game, that one game. So many of these players, that one game that catapults them into the top 10. Then the momentum shifts, the confidence starts to rise up. You think to yourself, I am capable of being able to do this.
Drill looking for it right here. Love this dual perspective right now. Mongo's actually looking for a side angle. He's going for the offense, pushing out. Easy tracking this player down. It's really hard to tell. They're getting into, really just going deeper into Neo Tilted. If you hang on the outskirts or by the slips, you're at huge risk for getting dived on. So it looks like they say, you know what, we're just going to continue to push on through. Those guys dive off, and those markers are actually the trackers. They say, hey, they're going this way. Mongo still wants a piece of this.
Keeping up with where players are moving in the crowded Neo Tilted. A new area that was introduced just a little while ago. Some players made Tilted Towers their home. This was a drop spot for so many, the likes of Nick Merckx, Aiden, right? But ever since it changed, you started to see players second guess whether or not they wanted to go to the new Tilted. Talking to Aiden earlier.
I can see you. I put eyes on the back of my head. I can see you though.
It's just not something that he really would want to deal with. I don't really see him going that way anymore.
Yeah,
oh, I can't see you because you got
things start to shift. Different.
I can't see you because you can see me because you can't see me.
But we have Twiz in cover H looking for a push down right now, and they have
back
the position.
To bed.
They have the high ground, and it's just a matter of do we
George, can you hit the wall?
Don't want to give up their
George,
angle.
can you do this?
This duo below them have a flint knock.
Just do this.
Can do so much damage.
Wait, no, just let me get this on video. Oh, I can't get it on video. Can we do it again?
This duo from New Zealand. We had a chance to talk to
okay, guys, I'll be back in a second.
Great to see that friendship, the
yeah, that's
communication that they'll have for one another.
That goes,
something that a lot of these duos
that goes there.
came together for the Fortnite World Cup duos portion of the finals. Don't really have. They don't have that cohesion, that chemistry that these two will have, right? That Saf and Zate would have as well.
Crazy to think there's 89 players in the lobby and 48 heroes, so a lot of disengages, a lot of solos out there right now. Keenstar and Hunter looking to defend themselves right now, and it's just a cat game right here, cat and mouse game. What are they going to do? They actually shockwave on out of there, and into the slip they go. They're out. They're trying to get away. That was a shadow bomb right there, and he's gone.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that duo that was coming in, but the storm is creeping up now. This is only phase 1. Nyx gets knocked by Zexro. Saw that in the elimination feed just a second ago. Item and Derox out in the wide open.
And it looks like, actually, they saw Mend right there building by himself in a one poor wooden shack, and they're pushing the shack now. So Twiz is going to hear these shots off in the distance, but looks like we're hopping over to the Loot Lake area where it's Macwood and Calculator going against Daedra and Miz. This is a top 10 contenders right here.
The Game 3 winners now having to deal with Daedra and Miz. Shots as well, snipe shot, you just heard that one squeak by Daedra. Need to be careful there, there's some more shots being laid out. Disengage as well. And they're just really pushing them away from here because you got to get to that safe zone. Don't want to have to deal with the storm, obviously. It's still early games here, so you're not going to be ticked for too much. But you're really looking for this next zone, where you're going to start to move here. And this, again, the game is going to be so slow in the start because as you get closer and closer to the end, game 4, critical game, Monster. So many points you can earn from this, flying into the top 10 potentially if we have a new winner that was outside of it. This is where players start to, I guess it really sets in on them that they're going to be playing for $3 million in prizes.
Yeah, if it hasn't already, I don't know what world they're living in, but here it is. Twiz goes for the shockwave overhead, and it's Diros who eats a chunky one right there. Cover H looking to chop this bad boy down. In comes the sinkers. Is it going to be enough, though? The pressure is so real right here.
Twiz and Cover H doing it not only for themselves, doing it for New Zealand, their families, and everyone watching them at home. And that is going to be one elimination through. I saw that one pop up. That's number 1 for this duo. The challenge comes in, and that's the win there. 2 elims total. Twiz gets them both.
He tried to get out there and play the trap play, but it was not enough. 7 SSK and Jamside have rotated in from Paradise Found.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Down comes the build.
Oh, no.
They should be close enough. Yeah, he is going to be able to catch himself, and a
no.
build battle goes off, Golden Boy.
Cover H is going to be down. Jamside. 7 SSK7. You're looking at Jam's perspective here. Going in for the fight, and after winning that one out, it's going to be Jam and 7 SSK7 that get the better of the boys from New Zealand.
They found their stride coming into game 4 so far, and that means they're in the running right now. 4 elims is enough to put you on just about page 2, top 20, and we talked about it. If you can make it to that top 20 bracket, you're still in the running so far because there are several more games left before this thing is over here. This Calculator finds himself very high in